It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chase Anderson gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McKinney. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's okay.
Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Scorch to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
0-1.
Brentley stands at second with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
The pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Bo.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Travis Shaw. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Eaton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
He's set. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it is. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 10, Drury.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. To second for 1.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here's Josh Reddick, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Now in the box, Garrett Stubbs. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, the cutter's normally a good pitch to tie up a guy, but I think this hitter must have been waiting for that one because that ball normally would tie a guy up. He was able to get the barrel to it. It hit it out of the ballpark.
Here's Michael Brantley. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Three runs already home here. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now back.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 home on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 Houston. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch of the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two and one after the foul ball there. Two and two.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting, the center.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he'll step off and try again. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. McKinney has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Garrett Stubbs.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
From the stretch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home is strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping in, Bo Bichette hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rogelio picks it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
George Springer the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way.
Yeah. All 1's the count.
Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1.
Hey! I got the count 1 and 2. Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And to score is the runner from first, make it 9-0.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch on its way. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 9-0. Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Gurriel.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those
Number
superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In the dirt here. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Billy McKinney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Astros lead it 9-2. Sam Gaviglio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Gaviglio.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Pannone. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. Inside, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this. The 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center.
And that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jordan.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Softly hit toward the hole. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Houston leads this one 10-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading up for
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Joe Pannone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3, Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Yes.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that misses inside 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball called strike 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 13 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Reddick. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Back goes Reddick, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Reddick leads the yard with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, McGuire. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
At the plate, Billy McKinney, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
One and 2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Joe Panic. That's popped up. Here comes Brantley. But this will land untouched. No hits to this point. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3. Brandon Drury.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 10, the Jays 4. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Drury has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Line towards center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Houston. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
In now is Adam Eaton. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. No one out with a runner at second. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and he pops him up. Bregman in foul ground makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Drury.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He works 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. Rogelio Armenteros takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Rogelio Armenteros.
Lourdes Gurriel will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
the right fielder.
Dan,
number
with that
15.
single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle.
Reddick.
Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Reddick puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Reese McGuire. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Astros 10, the Blue Jays 5. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1's the count. That's a
Lays
ball.
off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The center fielder, number 2, George Springer.
So striding forward now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
popped up. Back behind second. Panic is there for it, and that's the third out. Astros are down quietly. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney.
The left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Brandon Drury. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Blue Jays go down in order. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded to first. Shaw has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Josh Reddick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Correa breaking for second, and he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
In now, Alex Bregman, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 11, the Blue Jays 5. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Eaton.
To the plate now, Adam Eaton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Travis Shaw, and he fouls this one off. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
11-5 the final tally in this one. Houston put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Lance McCullers earns win number 7 on the season. Chase Anderson gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.